For the debut of the 2016 Cooper Clubman, Mini has conjured up a new identity that it hopes will extend across the brand and resonate with buyers. The cool uncle. The way Mini spins it, every family is one member that is unlike the others. The worldly type on the fringe who follows his own path and radiates an undeniable sense of distinction. Mini wants to be the uncle, and it's starting with a Clubman. To find out if the new four-door Clubman, the longest and widest Mini yet, is up to the task of performing cool uncle duties, we snagged some seat time in a pair of freshly baked 2016 Cooper Clubman models, the lightly optioned Cooper Clubman with the 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbo and 6-speed manual, and a well-optioned Cooper S Clubman with the 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder and 8-speed automatic. Size matters. While the previous generation Clubman offered Mini deputies a smidge more room than the standard hardtop and somewhat easier rear seat access via the rear half door on the right side, the 2016 Cooper Clubman internal code F54 offers two conventional rear doors. Overall length is up accordingly, the Clubman now measuring 168.3 inches long, adding 12.4 inches to the previous Clubman's 155.9-inch measurement. For the record, the new Clubman also is longer than the taller Countryman by between 5.2 and 6.6 inches depending on the Countryman's spec. Width gets a bump, too, the new car coming in at 70.9 inches in comparison to the previous 66.3-inch figure. While the increase in length is immediately obvious to even the casual eye thanks in no small part to the prominent presence of the rear doors, the increase in width is hardly discernible. To put its size into perspective, consider that the Cooper Clubman is still just 0.8 inch longer than the current Volkswagen Golf 4-door hatchback, 7.3 inches shorter in length than the Mazda 3 hatchback, and a full 11.3 inches shorter than the Volkswagen Golf Sportwagen. Although it's true that the enlarged exterior proportions have cleared the way for increased interior space, packages and other cargo stand to benefit the most. While the driver and front seat passenger get more shoulder room up by 4.4 inches to 54.7, that same measurement in the rear has increased by a significant 6.9 inches to a usable by actual humans 52.8-inch total. Too bad about the hard bottom of the rear seat cushion, which might make even the least whiny children. Mini claims there is room for 3 abreast, but we don't see it clamor for a break after a long stretch of highway travel. Cargo space is the real winner here. The new Clubman offering 47.9 cubic feet with the rear seats folded 15.1 cubic feet more luggage room than the previous Clubman. It's enough, Mini claims, to fit a washing machine, although we can't imagine any cool uncle doing his own laundry, let alone transporting an actual appliance. Crates of hand-rolled cigars or artisan beard wax might be a more appropriate cargo. The vibe from behind the wheel is classic Mini, although the automaker has bumped up the quality of the plastics a notch and cooked up some new upholstery schemes. Our Cooper S Clubman had the diamond-stitched indigo blue leather that is said to be inspired by classic English Chesterfield sofas, something our cool uncle spent plenty of time sleeping on, although likely not of the actual Chesterfield label, and much more foul-smelling. The base car had cloth/leatherette seats that offer surprising comfort and bolsters that feel a bit more aggressive than the seats in the Cooper S Clubman. Either way, if you like the way you fit in any current Mini product and have adapted to their normalized ergonomics, you'll be happy seated in the new Clubman. Motivation is a relative concept. Producing 134 horsepower and 162 pounds-feet of torque, the 1.5-liter turbo 3-cylinder is nothing